Warriors back in business tonight, and tonight, they pissed off the wrong dude. Warriors and the Nets from Brooklyn. Last game of the road trip for Steph and the Warriors. And Steph was not having it today. Last game of their East Coast road trip. They're 3-1 so far. They're in Brooklyn tonight, and a very slow start. Draymond the turnover. Brooklyn up 5-0. Don't forget they're still in that race for the 10 seed in the East. Out Brooklyn up 10-2, and here comes Stephen Curry, his first shot of the night. A swish. Brooklyn up by 10 later in the first, playing with some supreme confidence. Any night in the modern NBA, you have to be careful. Either way, 44 seconds into this game, the Warriors lose Pajensky to a back injury, so now they're really decimated. Look at the score, they're down by 20, and there's 4:40 left in the first. Claxton the lob, and the floater, they're down 22. Things going from bad to worse for Golden State in this first quarter as they look to avoid that dreaded play-in tournament. Second quarter now, they desperately need a change in momentum with Curry on the bench. 17-point game now, and Jimmy and Draymond always know where their shooters are at. There's post. Now the lead down to 13. We see this once a ball game. Draymond and Jimmy connected. Momentum slowly starting to shift. There's Curry in transition. Next possession, there goes that man. They made him angry in the first, and this is how lightning quick the Warriors this season can turn things around. Curry with the fastball to Butler, then maybe the shot of the year from Stephen Curry. It's a great Kobe Bryant would say, though, job not finished. Curry in the third flips it up and in and one. Now the Warriors have tied the game. They've yet to take a lead, though. Jimmy left wide open, and there's their first lead. Midway through the third quarter, down by 2. Vintage third quarter Warriors, vintage hot potato ball movement to Stephen. Despite all that stuff in the third quarter, the Nets still up by 1, and there's their microwave score. Now we go to the fourth, and once again those non-Steph Curry minutes. So crucial. There's Butler down low. Curry back in the game now. Warriors up by 4, using the screen from post and finding the big fella. Curry has been on an absolute mission on this road trip. Here he goes, probing and reversing. Still a lot of basketball left. The Warriors up by 4. Jimmy with the rock. They run the split action for Steph. Up by 8 now, starting to pull away. Curry to post to Payton. The Nets were being scrappy all game. They're being physical. They were irritating Stephen Curry. And then with a minute to go, Steph gets the last laugh. Night. Steph with a 40-piece. Jimmy with 25 and 6, and they are 10-1 now in the Jimmy Butler era. Tonight, a crazy comeback to cap a 4-1 road trip. And by the way, now they go home for a 7-game homestand, a real chance to make a dent in these standings. And the rumor is that Jonathan Kuminga could be making his comeback on Saturday night against the Pistons. By the way, for those that may still be skeptical about the Jimmy Butler edition, look at this graphic. Their record with Jimmy, as we mentioned, this includes one game that he didn't play and they lost. Net rating is second in the league. Their assists are second in the league. Their steals are third. Their turnover differential is first. Their points off turnovers is first. Needless to say, they've changed since Jimmy's arrived.